What happened to Sebastian Rogers, the young teenager who's missing? Stay tuned. I'll tell you what I know. Hey guys, thanks for being here today. Nice to see you. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Audrey. I am a psychic medium and I'm salty. Because I don't like murder and crimes and stuff. So that makes me very, very salty. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, even though you haven't watched the entire video yet. Just help a girl out. Let's get those numbers up so we can start sharing this information with other people. Okay, don't get pissed off at me for telling the truth. Don't get pissed off at me for not lying. Don't get pissed off at me for not making up stuff. Why am I saying this? Because I have very little information on this case, but I think it's super important. It's an important piece of the puzzle. So let me talk a little bit about how I work and how I don't work before I give you that piece of information. When I find out about a case, my brain immediately starts processing through photos in my head, people's energies. It's very complicated and hard to explain. On the Sebastian Rogers case, I think I was in London at the time, I think, when it happened. So I wasn't really, I don't want to say I wasn't concerned, but I really wasn't focusing on cases while I was overseas. So when I got home, my husband said, please, please see what you can find out in this case. You need to look into it. So I didn't really know anything about it. So I watched some videos to see what's going on. A lot of times when I watch videos, if I read something, if I see pictures, especially pictures, I get lots of information. But after one full day of researching information on this kid, I got nothing. I got nothing at that time. Just so you know, I am getting spirit in right now. Okay. Okay. I guess spirit's telling me to just blurt it out. Spirit. Okay. And he's saying, yes, Audrey, tell them I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Sebastian's here. He's passed. He was here a few minutes ago when I was on the phone with my friend. And he kind of came into me last night a little bit when I was talking to my husband about him. That's just how it works for me. I can't force spirit to come in on that day when I was learning about the case. It's on spirit's time. I'm a hostage for spirit. I don't get information unless they want to give it to me. If they feel safe, if they trust that I will do right by them and be honest. So this as a spirit person, as a medium, as a psychic, I'm telling you, I do believe this to be Sebastian. There's no easy way for me to say this as to what happened. I don't know what happened, but he did show me this very strange vision. He said, remember in the Chris Watts case. Why is this kid talking about Chris Watts? Remember, do you remember, Audrey? He's asking me, do you remember in the Watts case? Probably, yeah, go ahead. Do you remember he killed the girls twice? Do you guys remember that? Now, okay, I'm not going to talk about Chris Watts' case, But that was a thing that was being talked about, wasn't it? In the Watts case, he killed the girls twice. He thought he suffocated them. Spirit, please, please don't interrupt me. Chris thought he killed the girls, but they weren't dead, so he had to kill them again at the oil well site. Do you remember that? Well, Sebastian has told me he had the same thing happen. He was presumed passed. He started making some noise and movement, and people became aware he was not yet passed. And as I say that, I'm looking around now. I know he's here with me, and I know he's ready to talk to me because he keeps interrupting me. Okay, he's talking to me right now. He's literally talking to me right now, you guys. So what he's showing me right now is him laying in a black garbage bag out in the dirt, and there's people digging as if to bury him. But he's not confirmed that he's buried here. Earlier, like an hour ago, when I was talking to my friend about this case, I got some new information as well. And that is this. I do feel like he showed me he was placed in a black garbage bag and dragged outside. And he's talking to me. Unconscious. This is interesting because he's showing me he's kind of like half in, half out of his body at this point. He's being dragged out. He kind of knows that he's being dragged because his head's hurting, but he couldn't move or talk at this point until later. I don't know how much later, 15, 20 minutes later. I do believe he died of head trauma. You guys, it's so hard to give information like this. I'm reliving basically what he went through. So at the same time as I am in his perspective with him going through this process, I'm also watching this from afar, looking at a child going, no, please, no, that's a child. No, don't do it. He's just a kid. No, please stop. And at the same time as I'm sitting here filming, at the same time I am sitting here filming this YouTube video, I have all this shit going through my mind. I feel hot all of a sudden. My neck's starting to hurt right here all of a sudden. Really bad right here. I don't know who did it. I do feel it was a man and a woman, but I don't know that it's his mother and stepfather. No one's saying that to me. He's not telling me. He's not confirming or denying who it is. Why not? I don't know. I don't know how this works. All I do is get the messages when spirits do come to me, and I share that with you. I don't know how this works. I'm the middleman. Literally, I am the medium. I am in the middle. Why isn't he telling me everything? Why can't I give you a full, complete story or book on this situation? Because for me personally, that's not how it works. Maybe for other psychic mediums, maybe they're lucky enough to have that advantage over me. I don't know. I don't watch any other mediums. I mean, unless somebody says, hey, can you watch this? Tell me what you think. Fine. But as a rule, I don't watch anybody else. And the reason is I don't believe them. I don't believe in them. I don't. I'm a skeptic. Isn't that hilarious? I am the skeptical psychic. Because it's crazy. It's insane. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I don't believe anybody else. If I didn't have these abilities, I wouldn't believe in this at all. That's why I fought for so many years. I fought and fought with myself and I stayed in the closet. Sebastian, we want to know who did this. I know this won't stop you from crossing over and being at 100% peace. Sebastian, I know that. I understand that. I also know and understand, Sebastian, you do not wish harm to come to anyone who was involved in your passing. But for those of us who are left behind witnessing what's happened, people have to be punished because we don't want it to happen to anyone else. We know there's no justice in your passing. We know we can't take it back, at least not in this day and age. We do not know how to go back in time. Is it going to be possible at some point? I believe so, but not right now. So that's all I have. That's what I have. Sebastian says he was killed twice, like Bella and Cece. I mean, I see the mother and stepfather. I know they're lied. I know they've changed things. They've out and out lied. I know they're hiding stuff. I know they're covering up stuff. I know that stepdad's history of being involved in CPS with his other child, but that doesn't give me confirmation from spirit. I know the kind of people these people are. They have no integrity, do they? They're sketchy. They left their home after the son disappears. Who does that? If I didn't have these abilities, I would say absolutely it was the mom and the stepdad. Let's just hang them, be done. But I can't say that yet. Unless I hear it from Sebastian or my spirit guide or some other spirit who wants to come in and chat with me, I got nothing. But I wanted to come with this for now to you with it. So I hope to come back soon with some more information. It's okay. He's giving me the chills. Sebastian's giving me the chills. Okay. So I'm going to take that as a yes. He will be back. He'll continue to talk to me. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. I will write everything down as I always do, and I will bring it to you when it happens. All right, guys. Take care. Be safe. Ciao. Peace.